Back and forth. All right, guys, I'm here. I'm live at the agility thing with my friend Kent. And say hi, Kent.
Hi.
Okay, now you guys have never met Kent before. Kent is an agility competitor. He's gone to the nationals, gone to the invitationals. He's a super competitor, and he runs with Janet. Janet and Kent are very good friends. That's how I know Kent. They're very, very good friends.
Janet's friend.
Janet's friend and my friend too.
Yeah.
So, but Kent is going to kind of walk us through some agility stuff. So let's go over.
Okay.
Let's walk over to the agility ring together, and we'll see what we can see here. And now, did you run already today?
Yes, we had 2 runs.
Okay.
Our first one was in standard, and our second in jumpers.
Okay. So those are the different levels.
Different courses.
Okay, courses.
Yes. Standard is kind of like a variety. On an obstacle course, I guess, and has teeter-totter, A-frame.
Okay.
Let's see, table, tunnels, weaves,
Okay.
and of course jumpers is more, straightforward jumpers.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna. What are we gonna see here? It doesn't look like they're doing anything right now. So maybe we can just talk about the course a little bit. I'm gonna flip the camera around here in 1 second. And do we want to talk about this course over here first?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna flip the camera around here. And so this is what you're going to see when you get to an agility field, right?
Yes, this is the jumpers course.
Okay, this is the jumpers course.
Yes,
So
you see lots of jumps.
okay. Now the numbers on the bottom, that's the order you do the jumps in, right?
Yes,
Okay.
so you would follow the numbers and
Okay.
figure out the course.
Okay.
They also give you course maps.
Okay.
So you would look, ideally you would look at that first.
Okay.
And then step onto the course.
Okay.
Follow the numbers, use the course map as a guide.
Okay.
And basically it's muscle memory.
Muscle
Try
memory, yeah.
to, learn and be able to walk the course without actually thinking about it.
Okay. Now what is this person doing here?
So he's setting up the weaves.
Okay. Now he's pulling him out of the ground. Is that
Yeah,
should he be
looks
doing
like
that?
he might be repositioning it.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything is in a certain position, and now does the guy just go out there at random and put things out, or are they measured?
So the judge is responsible for the course.
Okay.
They designed the course.
Okay.
I believe it's approved by the AKC.
Okay.
And then basically the workers set up the course.
Okay.
Looking at the guide, the map that
Right.
they're given.
Okay.
And safety obviously is a priority. Yes.
Yeah.
So you look at the distance, landing, take off.
Okay.
All that is taken into account.
Okay, got it.
Designing the course.
Okay, now there's these tunnels. I'm going to go back over here. I think all the dogs like those tunnels over there, right? I'm going to see. Can I
Yes,
pinch in
tunnels
on
are
it?
fun.
Tunnels are fun.
Yes.
Okay, so there's tunnels there. Now, so he would go over. He would jump over this jump, and then
Yes.
probably do the backside of this one over here or something.
Possibly,
Maybe.
yeah. I think they're still setting up the course.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly.
Okay.
And I believe this might be a lower level course, so he might be simplifying it.
Oh,
because,
okay.
it's only 6 weaves.
Okay. Now normally, so that's the weave poles over there.
Yeah.
Let's get a little close up of that. So now there's usually 12 of those,
Yes,
right?
is the, yeah.
There's somebody saying hi from France, Marie. Saying hi from France. Back over here. We can zoom out. We look a little too comfortable there.
Okay.
So now he's doing it. Let's walk over to this other course here.
Yes.
Now, is it always 2 courses?
Usually it's 2 rings.
Two
ring
rings,
1,
sorry.
ring 2,
Okay.
and one of the rings is for all the jumper-ish courses.
Okay.
And then the standard is, is what we have
Right.
the most variety
Okay.
of equipment.
So let's turn this around here. So now this would be, what is this here? Is this a jumpers course or is this a standard
This
course?
is definitely the standard course.
Standard, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, they're called contacts. You
Okay.
see the dog walk. It looks like a long plank.
Yep.
And
Okay,
then
that's
you
called the dog walk.
Yes, dog walk.
That's this thing over here. Okay.
Right. And then you see the A-frame in the middle.
Yep.
That's another contact
Okay, I'm gonna move over to that,
obstacle equipment. And then continuing to your left
Okay.
is the teeter, and
Okay.
that is the 3rd contact.
Okay. And then there's the
equipment.
weave poles.
Yes,
right?
you see the weave poles.
The tires.
Tire. There's also table
Okay.
right in the middle,
Okay,
and they
let's-
have to get on the table and
Okay.
stay within a minimum amount of
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
so
the judge.
now what is she saying? She's open stand or come on down. What does that mean?
So she is telling all of the handlers, the
Okay.
exhibitors, she'll probably give them a briefing.
Okay.
And then you see people carrying their maps in their hands.
Yep, I see that.
They've already sort of have an idea of the order.
Okay.
And then they'll start walking, actually
Okay.
physically walking the
Oh,
course.
okay. So they get to do that before they do the competition.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, that's very important. You walk the course for two reasons. One, to see what your dog is going
Okay.
to run. It's called, the dog's line or
Okay.
dog's path. And then based on that, you would then decide what you're going to do.
Okay.
Yourself.
Right, okay.
And again, the priority is safety.
Yeah.
And what's most comfortable.
Okay.
For your dog. It makes sense to them.
So you don't walk the course with the dog originally, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I go out there and I get a map and I kind of get it. Now I walk through and I follow the numbers, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Now how many obstacles are out here?
Anywhere from, I don't know, usually it's like around 17, 18, 19.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, so
Okay.
what ideally you want to look at the map and then try to memorize it in your head. So when you come onto the course, you can kind of focus on the actual walking.
Right,
Yeah,
okay, understood.
Yeah, and you're not
understood.
kind of fiddling around, wasting time necessarily.
And the dogs are super excited. Now, how do you keep them in control? Like, let's say I just go out there and the dog is running over there or over here. How do I build that relationship in training?
That's a good question. It's practice and training, yes.
Do they ever just go get stupid and go, okay, I'd rather go do the teeter-totter, Dad, and whatever?
They do have, we call them the zoomies.
Zoomies, okay,
and they'll take off. The inexperienced dogs, younger dogs, baby dogs,
right.
They just want to have fun.
Yeah.
And, and their focus is obviously on a different level.
Yeah.
So that happens.
So how do I correct that? Like how do I get the dog to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 all the way down? How do I build that relationship with my dog?
It's basically in classes and training and practice. Yeah,
okay.
you would do that doing short sequences.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 obstacles and then there's certain patterns that they eventually get used to. And then that transfers to an actual trial
So
situation.
how long would I train for with my dog before I brought him out here and was going to do a competition like this? Like how long would it take from the day I'm going to start a class today?
I mean, each dog is different.
Okay.
And it depends on how often you practice or train during the week.
So how many times a week do you train?
It varies. I have dogs where they just take 1 class a week.
Okay.
2 classes a week.
Okay.
With my own dog, I try to work with her on different things on a daily basis.
Can you do that at home? Are there
Yes,
things
I do that at home.
So what would you do at home to teach your dog to be a better agility?
I don't have a huge space,
Okay.
so we might, focus on 1 or 2,
Got
obstacles. I do have a weave, a set of weaves, so we've done that. Jumps, start lines.
Okay.
They're kind of
So
basic.
tell me what a start line is. People will know. I know what it is.
So start line is very important. It's you set the dog at the very, very beginning.
Okay.
And then
Right in front of the number 1
yes,
obstacle, right?
right.
Okay.
And then you walk away.
Okay.
And depending on how far you want to, give yourself the advantage.
Yep.
Then you release the dog, and they catch up with you.
And they catch up with you, and then they go where you're pointing, right?
Yes.
So now this is, I'm going to turn the camera around here. So this looks like a zombie Day of the Walking Dead here. Everybody walking around, they're pointing
that's
and stuff. I hope these people
all
don't
that's
mind.
missing are the cell phones.
Yeah, the cell phones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, getting hit by a car. So what they're doing now is they're actually kind of walking the path of the dog, or
Yes, some are, but I think most. For example, the lady just going through the middle of the jump, she's definitely walking the dog's path.
Okay.
That is where the dog would go. And then people that are walking alongside the obstacles are, walking their path.
Okay.
So,
Now, if you're walking the dog's path, you wouldn't want to go over the A-frame, right? Or on the dog
no,
walk.
you wouldn't. No, that would not be.
I could see
allowed.
myself on top of like the dog walker,
Right.
just like teeter-tottering along. That's very
Yeah, but you would probably injure yourself.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is not
and
a
get in
good
trouble.
thing. But basically, they're making decisions and choices.
Okay.
What are they going to do?
Right.
You know, when they do the actual run.
Yeah. I mean, it's so
And,
fascinating.
And
to
there's
watch.
different, approaches, options. How fast is your dog going to
Yep.
go? Where do you want to be at a certain point?
Right.
What's your goal? So yeah, there's a lot to think about.
I see that there's a lady there walking with one of those traffic accident wheels, right?
Oh yeah.
What is she doing?
She is measuring the course.
Okay.
And just I believe confirming the total distance.
Oh, so there's a specific distance that course would have to be.
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not too knowledgeable about
Okay.
the actual judging
Yeah.
part and the designing.
Well, you're a
of course.
competitor.
Yeah,
So,
I do
yeah, so
mostly.
you get competition.
I look at the map and
Yeah.
take it from there.
Now, are you going to do this course?
No,
Okay,
I'm
good.
actually done for the day.
Oh, good. Oh, you're done. Okay, because I don't want to keep you, but this is so interesting stuff here.
Yeah,
All right,
there's a lot.
There's a lot going on there. They're good. Now, how long will they get to walk this course?
I believe it's 8 minutes.
Oh, 8
Yeah,
minutes.
they'll announce it,
Okay.
or they'll say, first dog on the line in 5 minutes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if you're up early,
Yeah.
it's time to go and get your dog and warm them
Yeah.
up.
So, do you mind if we hang out for a little bit and watch the first dog run? Because I think
No,
everybody's
that's fine.
tuned in. You guys are all tuned in to watch excitement. And you got me and Kent here talking. And we want to make sure you guys get to see some real excitement. It would be really exciting if Kent was running. Now, Janet's going to run one of these today.
Oh, yeah.
There's Janet right there.
Yeah.
She will not get off camera. Forget it, guys. She's not going to get on camera. You guys are going to bug me, and she ain't going to do it. So you guys steer stuck with
Offer
me
her
and Kent.
some donuts.
Yeah, donuts or chocolate. Janet loves chocolate. That's her favorite thing. So we're going to keep talking a little bit more about this. So when these dogs go on this thing called the table here, right?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are watching from Pennsylvania. We had somebody else from Brazil. We got people from all over here. So this table is right in the middle. So it's number 12, right?
Yes.
That dog will be doing something. Then he's going to get on that table, and then what happens?
It
at that
looks
point?
like if you look at the number, it's
Yeah.
this jump 11,
Yeah.
and the table is 12.
Okay.
So they're coming from the jump, and generally you want to decel, like slow down,
Okay.
as they approach the table.
Okay.
What happens if they approach the table full force?
Yeah.
There's a tendency to step off the table.
Okay. Now,
So-
are they allowed to? They're not allowed to do that.
No, they are allowed one attempt to get onto the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once they get on that table, they can't put a paw off, and then the judge counts like 1 and 2 and
Yes,
3. And 4.
they actually step onto the table,
Okay.
all four paws.
Yeah.
And then there is a count.
Okay.
And it's 5 and 4 and 3 backwards to 1.
Oh, okay.
And then the judge will say go.
Okay.
And then you can release your dog. and
So if the
continue.
dog goes on and slides off, can they get back on?
No.
No. They got to get on and hang
Yeah,
on, right?
Yeah, and they
Okay.
can't. They have to kind of go from the front.
Okay.
As opposed to they're not allowed to go
Oh.
from around.
Okay.
You know.
That would be called a refusal almost?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe
okay.
so. Or a table fault.
Table
Yeah.
fault. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this guy saying here? Good luck, Janet. Yeah. Okay. That's Michelle from Texas. Janet's got a lot of fans on here.
I'm
All
sure.
right, I'm
she
going to
does.
zoom back out here. We'll go back to you and me. Okay. So now, what if a dog is like? Do you ever think about some personal things? Like, what if the dog has to potty?
That is not a good thing,
Right.
in the middle of a course.
Yeah.
They would be, it would be it would be like elimination, basically.
Well, literally
yeah.
on both ways. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
it's called elimination. But are they
Yeah.
eliminated from this too?
Oh, exactly.
Okay, so
Pun
you're saying
intended.
eliminated, like the dog is eliminating. but
Yeah,
they're also
they would
eliminated
have to step off the course
really?
after. Yeah, it's happened to me, and
No.
it's kind of embarrassing, but
Yeah.
that's why it's important to potty your dog
Yeah,
before, just
for
like
sure.
for you and I.
Yeah, I was going to say, what if I have to go to the
the
bathroom and
restroom.
I'm out there and I'm running and I'm like with crossed legs running across
Exactly.
the field? Because that could happen.
Make sure, yeah.
Yeah, so
you both
yeah.
take care of that.
Yeah,
Before
dual
you
elimination,
step on.
people. This is important. And it's the
That's
same
right.
thing in obedience. We don't want people or dogs eliminating in the ring.
Having accidents.
No,
yeah.
no. Very,
Yeah,
very
not
bad.
a good thing.
No,
Yeah.
people and dogs, you should always be sure you have completely eliminated your senses.
Yes.
Your materials.
Your movements.
Your movements, all
Yes,
bowel and
bowel,
front
internal
movement.
movements.
All
yes.
internal movements. Now, is there a lot of people here? This is a beautiful trial, by the way. This is so, look how beautiful. Look at, let me
It
just do a
is.
quick
It
pan
is
of this.
it's a great location.
This is Del Mar, the Del Mar racetrack, which is, I think, almost 100 acres, and it's owned by the state of California. I'm going to do a quick pan. You can't really see much, but I'll just do a quick pan around here. And you know what you might be able to see is back here is there's Janet. I'm just going to show you really quick. See, there's Janet right there. She's getting ready, and the judge is kind of giving her some instructions. And all those people are competing. And okay, so we're gonna go back over here. Now, why is there 2 judges here, Kent?
Yes,
Okay.
1 judge per ring.
Okay, because yesterday there was only 1 judge. Right?
Yes, there's certain times we'll have 1 judge, and they'll alternate between the 2 rings.
Okay.
It's nice because you're not really missing out on anything, whereas with 2 judges you kind of have to pay attention.
Yeah, I would think so.
On each ring, what's happening.
I keep trying to get us both in there.
I'll try to stand on my
no, you're
toes.
good. Well, I can squat down a little bit. We can kind of do this yo-yo pogo stick thing, which would be good. Now, on agility, it's a timed event.
Yes.
Right. You have so much time to do this.
Yes.
I want to cover that for a second because
Okay.
some people think you're just in there willy-nilly doing whatever, but you only have the
certain
time to beat is
yeah.
one type of.
That is an actual a course where the fastest dog establishes the time that the rest of the dogs want to beat or get close to.
Now, is that fair? Like if you have a really tall, leggy dog, like let's say we had a greyhound running, and then like a little like a dachshund, is that fair?
Well, they would be in different height classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not done by breed; it's done by height. So a dachshund would probably jump 8 inches.
Maybe.
Yeah. Something low, whereas a bigger dog would jump 12, or higher.
Get around here because I think the light's gonna be better. We're gonna look a lot more handsome if we're this way. Right. Just in case you guys want us to look handsome. Okay, so a dachshund would. So in other words, you wouldn't have a dachshund running against a greyhound.
No, that's it wouldn't.
So the fastest dog in each height class sets the standard
for
of time
to beat.
Time to beat.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Goofy doesn't do agility, guys. Goofy did obedience today, and he didn't do well, but he looked amazing. All right, so now that's time to beat, and then there's jumpers.
Yes, there's jumpers, which is where Janet is right now.
Jumpers, okay, yeah. Maybe we'll just like,
and
we'll take a little walk over there and see. This way we get Janet on film.
Yes.
The people are crazy for Janet. They love her.
Of course.
How could you
Everybody
not?
loves
Everybody
Janet.
loves Janet.
Yes.
Kent and her are friends.
We go way back.
They go way back. Not as far as me and Janet, but they go way, way back. So there's the course. There's all these people, the Day of the Living Dead, The Walking Dead.
Yes.
South Florida. Hi, how you doing over there? Gary, Luce. I love when you guys tell me where you're from. Any people from across the world, like outside of the United States? You can keep. We've been going about 17 minutes. We're going to go about another 10 minutes. So it would give us time to see maybe one person run the course. I'm a jumper. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Book, I can't read that. Canada, all right,
Hey,
Canada.
Canada.
You're from Canada, right?
Yes, I am.
Where are you from in Canada?
Vancouver.
Okay, so there you go, Vancouver. Beautiful, beautiful city. UK,
Wow.
Netherlands, look at that. Huntsville, Alabama. By the way, that's in the United States. Scotland. Wow. Okay, Connecticut's in the United States, hate to tell you. But okay. What are the best breeds for the events? Okay, so there's a question for you, Ken. What do you think?
So it's it's basically speed and drive. So definitely border collies, Aussies, Shelties, Papillons.
Do greyhounds do well in this?
I haven't seen a lot of. I personally haven't seen a lot of greyhounds.
Okay. I don't like saying greyhounds.
Yeah.
How about like Malinois? Because people love Malinois.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, there's somebody from Vancouver.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, there you go, Vancouver. All right, way to go, guys. Okay, so border collies.
Yes.
Shelties too, right? We see a lot of
Shelties are fast. Yes, they're fast dogs.
And today I saw a bunch of little like staffies.
Oh, staffies! I love staffies. They're fast too.
Very, very
low
fast.
to the ground.
Yeah, low to the ground.
I mean, pretty much any dog can, as long as they can run and have fun.
Yeah, they can do it.
It's a great activity.
Shibas? How about any Shibas? They want
Shibas are a challenge in some ways, but they are amazing.
And Shibas are Japanese, right?
Yes,
like
they are.
You're Japanese.
I am.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's what Kent would know.
Go
that's not
Shibas.
I'm not doing any. What's that called? Racial? No, not. What's that weird term they have now? Racial appropriation.
I
Like that's stupid, you know? Because you don't run a Shiba Inu.
I run a Lagotto, which
Okay,
is
now,
an Italian.
it's a Japanese Canadian man running an Italian dog, and this is
Yes.
the beautiful world we live in. That's amazing.
Yes, it's
Somebody had a
very
question.
diverse.
Yeah, I missed the question. Somebody had a really good question for us. But
Okay.
you want to type that question again that you just typed there? I missed it. I don't know what it was. So I'm going to just take a couple questions here. Oh, how about Bedlington?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they're really good dogs. I've
Yeah.
seen them run.
I saw them too. They
Yes.
look like little sheep.
Yes,
Yeah.
lambs.
But they can be a
very
little
cute,
gnarly
but
too.
they're
Yeah.
fast. They have
Culturally
speed.
appropriation. Yeah, that's what I meant, cultural appropriation, because
Oh.
I'm saying he's Japanese
Yes.
and a Japanese dog. I'm not politically correct, guys. I don't care. I don't care because Kent is my friend,
Yes.
and we're buddies. He knows I'm not going to be racially insensitive or whatever that's called. What about German Shepherds? Now, that's a
Yes.
great question.
Yes.
Do we see a lot?
Not a whole lot, but
Yeah.
you do see them.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
they don't run, and they're very smart, obviously, and yeah.
But it's not. I mean, I don't really think a lot of these German Shepherds, unless they're working lines, are really cut out for it. It's hard on them.
it's different with the with the larger dogs.
Yeah.
Because of the way they're built.
Yeah.
I believe I don't really know much about their physiology. But it's the smaller, mid-size, kind of compact.
Yeah, like Papillons probably do amazing in this, right? They do great in obedience too.
Yes.
So somebody was saying, why do I think this is such a great sport? I think if a dog could do any sport in the world, obedience or anything, I think they would do agility, right? Because it's just fun.
I love it. Yeah.
And you love it. It's even like sometimes like you don't qualify every time you go out there,
No,
but
I
when you
don't.
walk off that field, you're having fun.
Yes.
Right? You
Yes.
love your dog.
You get to run with your best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
And go home.
Yeah, Beagles. Beagles?
Beagles, yes.
Yeah, Beagles,
I've seen Beagles run as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Beagles are hounds, but so it's a little hard. Now, is there a specific dog that might be easier to train in the sport?
Any dog that's interested in treats or
Treats.
toys,
Okay.
they're motivated that way. It's possible.
Okay.
Anything's possible.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want a motivated dog, a healthy dog. Obviously, you don't want to do this with an older dog, right? Like Jimmy. Now, I ran Jimmy.
Yes.
And Jimmy likes running with me. We have a really fun time. Why? Oh, I'm going to answer that question 1 second. Why do the competitor use the leash attack? But you don't want to do this with an older dog, guys. It's not cool. Younger dog, it's great, but not under a year. We don't really want them jumping too much on that either, right?
Yeah, with older dogs, especially, they've been doing agility for a while, and as it happens, they get older.
Sure.
One way is you bring the jump height lower.
Oh, okay.
And
that's preferred then, right?
Yes, and just it's slower.
Yeah.
But it's it's still an amazing thing to do.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. So somebody was saying, why do the handlers use the leash as a tug? Now, I disagree with doing it. A lot of people, I don't know if you do that or not.
No,
but
I don't.
yeah. So how do I find a club? Just go to the AKC website. They'll have agility clubs.
Yeah.
Or Google it. There's tons of great agility clubs. Okay, so they're going to do agility. We're going to go over there. But people do that to start building this engagement with their dog, like getting their dog riled up and connected to them, and playing and playing and playing.
And it's a way to bond.
And it's a bonding
Yeah,
thing, like
it's
any
a bonding
dog.
experience.
But I really don't like dogs playing tug on a leash, because it does transfer.
Okay. I'm
and-
not really familiar
Yeah,
with
behaviorally, if they're going to do it
leash.
here, then they do it with their leash, and then you got a leash biter, and then you try to get it, and you get bit. So in my work in shelters, I found it's a really, really dangerous thing. I don't really like it much at all, so I would not recommend it. So, okay, now they're doing something here. Let's kind of...
So they're making an adjustment
so
to the A-frame, because the A-frame is adjusted to the height.
Oh, okay.
So obviously if it's a smaller dog, for smaller dogs it's lowered.
Okay.
And for the bigger dogs it's raised.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's an interesting piece,
looks
right?
really high.
That looks kind of high. Now that's like in IPO, there's only one size. And
Oh, really? One size fits all?
One size fits all, yeah, and it's always the same height jump. So that's what I like about AKC, obedience, and agility.
Yeah.
You're actually helping the dog. Any different dog can do it, where in IPO, okay, now there's somebody going to run here. Let's let's follow her along. And there we go. There's a Staffy. Look at this. This is really going to be a treat to watch this lady run this little Staffy.
She's really good. That's my friend
watched
Michelle.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Michelle, and I watched her run a bunch of dogs yesterday. She was running her
She has
heart out.
multiple dogs.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she must have 4 or 5 of these dogs running, and so we're gonna watch her. And Kent, maybe you can just kind of guide me along, do a little play-by-play.
Sure. All her dogs, she's really good with distance.
Okay.
So you'll see her ability to send her dog out.
Okay.
And still, guide the dog through the obstacles.
And she's leading out quite a bit.
Yes, that's the start line.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the dog, not her. Because I'm kind of lost.
Wow.
Wow, look, I'm just going to show you. She's,
Okay, there's the release.
There goes the
they're
dog.
on the dog walk, coming down.
Okay, we're going to miss the tunnel. We're not going to really see the... Okay, there's...
Right, into the tunnel.
Into the tunnel, okay.
And back out, over the A-frame. Very nice.
Nice.
See?
Oh, they knocked the bar.
Yeah, knocked the bar, unfortunately, but still on the course. There. And back to the table.
Okay.
Nice recall.
Yeah, really nice.
And then the judge does her count to the teeter. That's very nice teeter through the tire into the tunnel. And very beautiful weaves. Yay!
Nice run.
Nice job.
Okay, let's do another one, Kent. That was fun.
Yes.
I may have missed on some of those. Okay, so this is a little, here's a Sheltie, right?
Yes.
Okay, a little Sheltie.
Okay. Should be fast. And
okay,
she
here we
has
go.
a little ritual.
Okay, so her ritual, she picks the dog
Yeah,
up.
she
there
runs.
goes.
Okay, she's the running start line.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right, she has to make that contact there.
Yes. Pulls the dog away, around
Okay.
into the tunnel.
Okay. All right, you're gonna miss it. You can't see behind the A-frame, but I'm gonna just kind of guide you along. Okay, she's with the dog. Okay, over.
Coming up the A-frame now.
Here we go.
And down. And then this kind of wide
Okay. Oh
turn.
yeah. Let's jump.
Yes.
Whoa.
And to the table.
Okay. Oops.
So it wasn't directly to the table. She went around.
A
So I
little
believe
bit, yeah.
the judge called her on it. Next we have the teeter. Oh,
Oh boy.
Oops.
Okay, so she jumped off the teeter. She's
Yeah.
not allowed to do that.
she should stay till the teeter comes down.
Yeah, like that.
There
Okay,
we
there
go.
she goes.
That was nice.
Nice, very nice.
We slipped through the tire,
Oops.
but
Okay, there we
she
go.
corrects it.
Okay. And you're allowed to go back and correct things here too, right?
Yes.
As long as you keep moving.
But then you will lose your qualification.
Got it.
Yeah, but nice finish.
Nice finish.
Yeah,
All
very
right, let's
nice.
do one more while we're here. Now, okay, here comes a big. This is great. I love this because now
yes.
we've seen a little Staffy, a nice little
Sheltie,
right
yeah,
there.
and now
And
we
we see a
have
big Roddy.
yes.
This is fantastic. This is a really nice play by. Hi from the Netherlands. Thanks for the live stream. I'm glad you are.
Great.
I am new with agility, so there you
Welcome.
go. This is awesome. Welcome to the team. This is such a fun thing. You know
Yes.
what I just love? I love these people. They're so happy.
Yes.
You know?
you want to be
Yeah.
positive. You want to
Yeah.
make it the best
Yeah.
experience for your
Yeah,
dog
I love it. I
and for
think it's great.
yourself. So
Yeah, I think it's great.
so they're adjusting the height now.
Well, Rottweilers are very good obedience dogs. Somebody's asking me about Rottweilers.
yeah.
Are very good,
Uh-huh.
very good obedience dogs. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
Dutchies are good too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this Roddy.
All right.
This would be a
here we
really
go.
nice run here. And I got a gimbal on this, so you guys can't complain. It was all shaky last time. All right, so here we go. So now she waits for the judge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Judge gives the okay, and
She-
then the okay.
Now, no leash, no collar, no nothing in
Yes,
here, right?
that's correct.
Okay, so there it goes. Boom.
Okay, here we go. Up the dog walk. Nice.
That's nice.
Very efficient.
Yeah.
Nice turn into the correct side of the tunnel.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And now we're going up the A-frame.
And down the A-frame. And he's got a mark with his
Yes.
feet in that
There-
yellow.
Yes, the yellow zone,
Okay, there we go.
also known as the contact.
Okay, that's called your contact.
And,
There we go.
here we come.
Here we come. Whoa, there he goes.
He's having
And
fun.
what a blast he's having. Okay,
Yeah.
There he is.
I think it's a boy or a girl.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
And that might be kind of like a sexual appropriation too, Ken. We have to be careful. Maybe he doesn't identify as a boy. Okay, now here's
All
doing the
right,
teeter.
here we go. The teeter.
Nice.
Very
This is
solid.
just- yeah, very solid dog. I like
Yes.
it. Okay, now here
And-
goes, let's see these weaves. This is so hard for dogs
Yeah,
to get this.
but
A lot
nice
of training.
entry.
Yeah, oh, but he
Oh,
missed one,
Yeah,
right?
we popped out.
So they call that popping out. If
Yeah.
he doesn't, if he misses one, they call that popping out. Okay, so.
And they're allowed 3 attempts.
Okay, 3 attempts.
Yeah.
But it's killing his time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he missed it. So,
Okay, so
it
she'll
comes
just
out and go.
continue.
Okay.
And
There's-
and keep it
There he
positive.
goes. Look at
there
that.
we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, way to go, buddy.
Very
Good boy.
nice.
Yeah, nice. And look at, I
Yeah.
mean, look at the dog, look at the handler, how
Yeah.
happy they are.
It's
I
really
think that's
important.
so
It's
huge.
really important to
Yeah.
enter and leave, you know,
On a
feeling
positive
good.
note. Yeah. So let's do this last one and then we're going to wrap it up for you
Okay.
guys. So
this looks like a light,
yeah.
speedy.
Yeah, what kind of dog do you think that is?
I'm not sure.
I can't tell.
Great
Yeah.
tail.
Nice tail, yeah.
Okay. And calling the dog into the tunnel. And straight up the A-frame.
look at this dog
Very
go.
nice. And nice decel.
Super nice, yeah, look at that.
Okay. And we're coming around.
Coming right up the front, and then we're going to go that way with it. Look at that. Boom.
Yes.
So has this dog
nice.
qualified so far?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe it's a clean run.
All right, nice clean run.
Yep. And
there you go. Boom.
there you go. Nice teeter.
And he holds it, he goes through the tire.
And
And
now
goes in the
we're at
tunnel.
the finish line.
Finish line,
with
down the line, boom, 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 boom. I love watching him do that.
Beautiful, beautiful. That was great.
That was fantastic. All right,
Yeah.
so there we go. So we saw a bunch
Yeah.
of dogs doing this. Ken, this was a really fun
Yeah,
time
yeah.
with you. I really thank you
Well,
for
thank
doing this
you.
with
Thanks
me.
for having me.
Thanks for your expertise.
Yeah.
And so you guys, be sure to check out, obviously you're on my YouTube channel, check out my membership section, my website for dog training tips and everything like that. And you know what? Get out and do something fun with your dog. There's so many great things to do with your dog. Don't let him be a couch potato. This is something that keeps you active. You can go to one of these little local clubs and do this. You don't have to do it
Yes.
to this level, right? There's so much fun you can have. So, enjoy your dog, love your dog. The dog's
Yes.
life is just too short. Please enjoy it. Love your dog. Give your dog a big hug and a big kiss for me and
Yes.
Kent, because I know Kent loves his dogs. I'm going to get Janet on here sometime. We're going to talk about that. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.